It was supposed to be just another campaign rally. Thousands of people had gathered inside the stadium, filling the stands with anticipation. The air buzzed with excitement as supporters waited for the moment everyone came to see. At the center of it all stood the stage. Security teams were already in position. Agents in dark suits scanned the crowd, watching every movement. Large political rallies are always carefully planned, every entry point monitored, every angle observed. And then, the moment arrived. Donald Trump stepped onto the stage wearing his signature red cap. The crowd erupted. Cheers echoed through the stadium as he approached the podium and began addressing the audience. From the outside, everything looked normal. But far away from the stage, something else was happening. High above the crowd, on a distant rooftop overlooking the rally, a lone figure had taken position. Hidden from the thousands below, the individual lay still, watching the stage through a rifle scope. From that distance, the rally looked small, but the target was clear. Back at the podium, Trump continued speaking. Supporters watched closely, many recording the moment on their phones. The stadium felt alive with noise and energy. Security agents stood nearby, focused but calm. Then, something changed. A sudden movement, a sound that cut through the air. In an instant, the calm atmosphere shattered. Security agents reacted immediately. Years of training kicked in within seconds. Several rushed toward the stage, forming a protective barrier. Trump was quickly pulled away from the podium. The crowd, confused at first, began to realize that something was wrong. People stood up from their seats. Some tried to see what was happening. Others started recording as security teams moved rapidly around the stage. Within moments, the scene transformed from a political rally into a security emergency. Agents surrounded Trump and began escorting him off the stage. Their movements were fast and coordinated, guiding him down the stairs and away from the open platform. Behind them, the podium stood empty. The crowd continued to react, thousands of voices rising in confusion. From above, the entire rally now looked chaotic. Security teams moving quickly, people standing across the stadium, attention focused on the stage. Authorities immediately began securing the area. Law enforcement and emergency responders rushed to the scene. Roads outside the rally location filled with police vehicles as the investigation began. What had started as a routine political event had suddenly turned into something far more serious. Within minutes, the story spread across news networks and social media around the world. Questions quickly followed. Who was responsible? How had this happened? And how close had the situation really come to becoming something even worse? For many who were there that day, the moment would remain unforgettable. A rally that began with excitement and ended in shock. And as investigators worked to piece together the full story, one thing was clear. In a matter of seconds, everything had changed.